The Stoic of Advanced Nurturing High School unveiling Ayanokoji's Detachment. He moves through the halls of Advanced Nurturing High School like a phantom. Ayanokoji Kiyotaka, the protagonist of Classroom of the Elite, is an enigma. He's quiet, observant, and unnervingly composed. His classmates are driven by ego, ambition, and the tumultuous waves of adolescence. Ayanokoji, he remains unfazed. Ayanokoji's power lies not in his intellect, though he has that in spades, but in his emotional control. He understands that emotions, while powerful, can also be liabilities. In the high-stakes game of survival at this elite school, he chooses to be the master of his own inner world. This isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about harnessing them. Ayanokoji teaches us that true strength lies in understanding, managing, and channeling our emotions effectively. He is a Stoic in a school uniform, a master of his own inner domain. But what can we learn from this fictional character? Quite a lot, it turns out. Ayanokoji's methods, while fictionalized, hold valuable lessons for us all. They offer a blueprint for navigating the complexities of our own lives with greater composure and resilience. Beyond the screen. Why emotional mastery matters. We live in a world that celebrates emotional expression. We're encouraged to let it all out and wear our hearts on our sleeves. While authenticity is important, unchecked emotions can lead us down a treacherous path. Think about it. How often have you said something in the heat of the moment that you later regretted? How often has fear held you back from pursuing a goal? We've all been there. Emotional mastery isn't about becoming emotionless robots. It's about developing self-awareness. It's about recognizing our emotional triggers and choosing how we respond. It's about acting, not reacting. When we master our emotions, we gain control over our thoughts, behaviors, and ultimately, our lives. We make better decisions, build stronger relationships, and navigate challenges with greater resilience. In essence, emotional mastery is the key to unlocking our full potential. Decoding Ayanokoji's playbook, strategies for emotional control. Ayanokoji's emotional control is almost superhuman. He rarely reveals his true thoughts or feelings, making him incredibly difficult to read. This detachment is a deliberate strategy, allowing him to observe and analyze situations without being clouded by his own emotions. One of his key tactics is compartmentalization. He separates his emotions from his logical thinking, allowing him to make calculated decisions even under pressure. Remember the exam where he intentionally scored average? He knew excelling would attract unwanted attention, jeopardizing his long-term goals. Another strategy is his ability to detach from outcomes. He understands that he cannot control everything. Instead of getting caught up in worry or anxiety, he focuses on what he can control, his actions and his responses. He also practices mindfulness. He's acutely aware of his own emotions and the emotions of those around him. This awareness allows him to anticipate reactions, adapt his approach, and manipulate situations to his advantage. Real-world parallels. Ayanokoji's methods through a psychological lens. While Ayanokoji's methods might seem extreme, they're rooted in real-world psychological principles. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT for example, emphasizes the connection between thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Like Ayanokoji's compartmentalization, CBT teaches us to identify and challenge negative thought patterns that trigger unwanted emotions. This allows us to reframe situations and choose more helpful responses. Similarly, mindfulness practices like meditation cultivate self-awareness and emotional regulation. By focusing on the present moment, we learn to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, creating space between our emotions and our reactions. Even Ayanokoji's detachment from outcomes aligns with the Stoic philosophy of focusing on what we can control. The Stoics believe that by accepting what we cannot change and focusing on our own actions, we achieve a state of inner peace and resilience. Your journey to inner peace. Practical steps for emotional mastery. You don't need to be a fictional genius to master your emotions. Here are some practical steps you can start incorporating into your life today. First, self-awareness is key. Pay attention to your emotional triggers. What sets you off? What situations evoke strong emotional responses? Journaling can be a helpful tool for this. Next, challenge your thoughts. When you experience a negative emotion, ask yourself, is this thought helpful? Is it true? Often, our emotional reactions are based on irrational or distorted thinking. Then, practice mindfulness. Dedicate a few minutes each day to mindfulness meditation. Focus on your breath, your body, and your senses. This will help you become more aware of your emotions and learn to observe them without judgment. Another step is to reframe your perspective. When faced with a challenging situation, try to see it from different angles. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to grow? Finally, focus on what you can control. You can't control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you respond. Focus on your actions, your attitude, and your effort. The power of restraint benefits of mastering your emotions. Mastering your emotions is a journey, not a destination. There will be times when you falter, when your emotions get the better of you, but with consistent effort, you'll find yourself becoming calmer, more composed, and more resilient. The benefits of emotional mastery are profound. You'll experience improved relationships. When you're in control of your emotions, you communicate more effectively, resolve conflicts peacefully, and build stronger, healthier relationships. Enhanced decision-making. Emotions can cloud our judgment. When we're calm and collected, we make more rational and informed decisions. Increased resilience. Life is full of challenges. Emotional mastery equips us to navigate adversity with grace and bounce back from setbacks stronger than before, and greater inner peace. When we're not at the mercy of our emotions, we experience a sense of inner calm and tranquility that permeates all aspects of our lives. Ayanokoji's lesson in perspective, broadening your emotional horizon. Ayanokoji's emotional control is often mistaken for coldness. However, his detachment allows him to see situations with a clarity that others lack. He understands that emotions, while powerful, can also be blinding. His approach teaches us the importance of perspective. When we're consumed by our emotions, we see the world through a narrow lens. We miss crucial details, misinterpret situations, and react in ways that are counterproductive. By taking a step back, by detaching from the immediacy of our emotions, we gain a broader perspective. We see the bigger picture, consider different viewpoints, and make more informed decisions. This doesn't mean we should suppress our emotions. It means we need to create space between our feelings and our reactions. We need to learn to observe our emotions without judgment, to understand their root causes, and to choose our responses consciously. Beyond the classroom. Applying emotional control in real-world scenarios. The principles of emotional control that Ayanokoji embodies are not limited to the confines of a fictional high school. They have practical applications in all areas of our lives. Imagine yourself in a high-pressure work meeting. Instead of getting defensive or flustered during a difficult conversation, you maintain your composure. You listen attentively, speak calmly, and present your ideas with clarity and conviction, or picture yourself navigating a personal conflict. Instead of reacting with anger or resentment, you practice empathy. You try to understand the other person's perspective and find a resolution that works for everyone involved. These scenarios highlight the transformative power of emotional control. It empowers us to navigate challenging situations with grace, to build stronger relationships, and to achieve our goals with greater ease. The ripple effect, how emotional mastery impacts your relationships. Our emotions are contagious. When we're angry, we spread anger. When we're joyful, we uplift those around us. Emotional mastery, then, is not just about personal growth. It's about creating a positive ripple effect in the world. When you're in control of your emotions, you create a sense of safety and stability in your relationships. People feel comfortable confiding in you, knowing that you won't judge them or overreact. You become a source of strength and support for others, someone they can rely on during difficult times. Your emotional stability inspires trust and respect, fostering deeper and more meaningful connections. Furthermore, your ability to regulate your own emotions allows you to better understand and empathize with the emotions of others. You become more attuned to their needs, more compassionate in your interactions, and more effective in providing support. The ongoing pursuit, embracing the journey of emotional growth. Mastering your emotions is not a destination, it's a lifelong journey. There will be setbacks, moments of weakness, and times when your emotions threaten to overwhelm you. The key is to approach this journey with self-compassion. Don't beat yourself up when you make mistakes. Instead, view them as opportunities for learning and growth. Each time you stumble, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and recommit to the path of emotional mastery. Remember that progress, not perfection, is the goal. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. Each step you take towards greater emotional control is a victory worth acknowledging. Embrace the challenges, for they are the stepping stones to greater resilience and inner peace. And never underestimate the transformative power of consistent effort. Even small, daily practices can lead to profound changes over time. Unlock your potential, a call to emotional mastery. Ayanokoji Kiyotaka, with his enigmatic composure, offers us a powerful lesson. Emotional mastery is not a superpower reserved for fictional characters. It's a skill we can all cultivate, a journey we can all embark on. It's time to step out of the shadows of our reactive emotions and into the light of conscious choice. It's time to embrace the transformative power of emotional intelligence and unlock our full potential. The path to emotional mastery is paved with self-awareness, mindfulness, and a commitment to personal growth. It's a journey that requires courage, compassion, and unwavering dedication. But the rewards are immeasurable. Greater inner peace, stronger relationships, enhanced decision-making, and unwavering resilience await those who dare to embark on this transformative journey. The choice is yours. Will you answer the call to emotional mastery?